What are recursive acronyms in language? Imagine a word that points back to itself in a never-ending loop. Sounds like something from a puzzle, right? Well, in language, there's a special kind of acronym that does just that. Today, we're talking about recursive acronyms. These are acronyms where one of the letters actually stands for the entire acronym itself. It's like a word that refers to itself, creating a kind of circular reference. Most acronyms are simple abbreviations made from the first letters of a phrase. For example, NASA stands for National Aeronautics and Space Administration. But recursive acronyms take this idea further. They include the acronym in their own expansion. This makes them self-referential, or in other words, they talk about themselves. Take the example of GNU. It stands for News Not Unix. Notice how the G in GNU stands for the whole word new. So, when you say new, you're also saying News Not Unix. It's a playful way of naming something that is similar to Unix but isn't actually Unix. Another example is wine, which means wine is not an emulator. Here, the W in wine refers back to the entire word wine. These kinds of acronyms are very common in technology and computer programming. Developers often use them to create fun or clever names for software or projects. They also help emphasize the identity or difference of a product. For example, GNU was created to be free software that is similar to Unix but isn't Unix itself. In terms of how words form, recursive acronyms show how language can evolve beyond simple abbreviations. They add a layer of creativity by embedding self-reference. This makes the words more than just shortcuts. They become playful linguistic structures. They demonstrate how language users can play with meaning and structure to create new, layered words. Using a recursive acronym in a sentence might sound like this. The software project GNU, which stands for News Not Unix, is a perfect example of a recursive acronym that defines itself in a clever way. So, in summary, recursive acronyms are words that include themselves in their own definitions. They create a loop of meaning, blending abbreviation with self-reference. This makes them a fun and interesting part of how language and words can grow and change over time, especially in the tech world.